Right here waiting. It's not long gone 8:30 here this morning, so it's time to turn my attention to Tammy Foley. Good morning.
Good morning, Tom. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It feels strange talking to you in the morning because usually we are in the in those evening hours of Healthy Minds, Better Lives, which is only next week.
I know. I'm so looking forward to it. It comes around so quickly.
It does. And if you've got any questions for Healthy Minds, Better Lives, we're going to let you know by the time we finish talking how you can get in touch so we can make sure that show is tailored to you. But that's not the reason why Tammy's joining me this morning. Tammy, it's Carers Week next week.
Yes, it is. It takes place from Monday the 10th to Sunday the 16th of June. And this year's theme is putting carers on the map. So very excited to be able to come on and just talk about what's going on in the three counties.
Brilliant. And putting carers on the map, that's something that's really important. We were just talking off air about how some carers might not even know that officially, he uses using quotation marks, are carers, but they might not necessarily see that because, well, I'm just looking after my mum, I'm just looking after my neighbour, and they just see it as something that they should do. But actually, they're providing a vital service for that individual or a group of people, and there is support available.
There's lots of support and there's lots of information. There's lots of services and providers out there that want to help, that can help carers. And Carers Week is a UK-wide awareness campaign, and it's seeking to increase that visibility for unpaid carers with decision makers, with employers, with communities and with businesses. And it's so important that we kind of celebrate all the amazing work that they do, but also recognise there are so many that are hidden as well.
Yeah, and you make that point there about employers and about recruiters, and that life continues even if you have these extra care responsibilities, because there's a vast number. Well, yes, we have paid carers and care in the community, and we've got different care homes and hospital leavers, but the vast majority of people might find themselves in a care responsibility whilst also having to look after their own household, whilst doing their 9 to 5 or their part-time, whatever that fits in with them. And it's stressful looking after someone anyway, let alone if you're going to your manager and thinking, I need to take another half day off because I need to take so-and-so to another hospital appointment. There really is a lot that can be done to help educate employers as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we think about it, there's a staggering statistic. Over 82% of carers who were surveyed by Carers UK recently said that the impact of their caring on their physical and mental health was really challenging, with nearly 60% adding that being valued as a carer would improve their well-being. So just that recognition of a family member, or like you say, an employer or somebody in the community, just recognizing that someone is a carer will help lift that kind of extra layer of stress that they might be feeling.
Yeah, because no one wants to feel like a burden. And we go to work, hopefully the vast majority enjoy our work, and we want to do it to the best of our ability. But there is someone or a group of people that need our time as well. It's like, well, it's not that I want to move away from work to do this. I want to do both, but now I feel guilty that I'm having to maybe leave a bit of it, like a little bit early today or every so often. And then all of a sudden, if you're feeling a burden, then potentially you're bringing that back to the person that receives the care. Then that might compound that burden effect, and all of a sudden you've got someone who is in the caring position also feeling like a burden. You've got this knock-on effect of people just feeling like burdens.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, Carers Week is about just helping people who don't think of themselves as having those caring responsibilities to also identify as carers and access, like you say, that much needed support that's out there.
Yeah, and the support is out there. Tammy, you came onto this show to launch the Carers Support West Wales website and service. Give us a bit of insight as to what's been going on over the last couple of years now. It's proper well established now in West Wales.
Yeah, no, it's well established. We have a really good audience. We share, promote information on the website, on our social media platforms. We have great engagement. with our audience. We have a cohort of unpaid carers from a mixture of the 3 counties that help us kind of make sure that we stay on track with everything that we're offering carers. So yeah, it's gone from strength to strength, and it's really exciting to see where it will go over the next few years.
Yeah, it's a fantastic resource. It's carersupportwestwales.org, Carers Support WW on other various social media as well, including your Facebooks. And what's great is that you actually give some of the details of some of the signposting agencies that people could access if they find themselves in a caring responsibility. And next week is going to have a very focused approach as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So next week is Carers Week, like we've said, and there are so many different events that are happening throughout Pembrokeshire, throughout Carmarthenshire and Ceredigion, from wellbeing sessions to community walks to coffee mornings. And all this information can be found on the Carer Support West Wales website. Another extra bonus, I suppose, that you could describe it, is throughout the week, we will be promoting and sharing our new income maximisation videos that we've made specifically to highlight the support that's available for carers in Pembrokeshire. So keep your eyes peeled for that on the website and social media platforms.
Yeah, because caring responsibilities and the person you might be caring for, they might have an eligible benefit, which makes you eligible for something. But if you've never had to delve into that world, we started off talking about accidental carers, you might not be even aware that they exist. So it's great that you're going to be lifting that veil on those that might be missing out and adding more stress to themselves by thinking, well, I can't not do that because I need the income, when actually there are other options available. Healthy Minds, Better Lives, we're talking about stress and feeling like a burden and feeling that we're having to juggle too many plates and hats. We've got Healthy Minds, Better Lives next week during Carers Week. So if you're a carer and you're watching this now and you're thinking I could really do with some hints and tips and advice as to how to manage those stresses and those priorities, that's the kind of thing that we could try and answer.
Oh, it'd be great. It would be great to actually just have that engagement with unpaid carers to actually perhaps answer or highlight or explore different issues that are impacting on their lives. So yes, if anyone is watching, please feel free to join us next Thursday at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, join us next Thursday. If you're thinking, well, I'll be honest, 9 p.m. is a bit late for me, don't worry. Email your question to studio@purewestradio.com. We will discuss it, and you can listen back and you can watch it back on the Facebook and at purewestradio.com. And, well, hopefully, if all goes well, Tammy, you're going to be talking to a very special guest as well.
I am, yes. I am talking to the Olympian Sharon Davis to look at gentle exercise in later life. So I'm really looking forward to doing that and doing that later this morning. So I can't wait.
Yeah, so if you've got creaky knees, you'll definitely want to tune in to Healthy Minds, Better Lives next week to see how, if you are thinking, oh, that's it, exercise is done for me, how there might be, cause for you to continue with that. Sophie Buckley on X, thank you so much, Tammy and Pure West Radio, for raising awareness of such an important week, because it really does impact more people than you may be aware of. So Tammy, just to give us the highlights again, what's happening next week? What are you releasing next week, and how can people find all these organizations that are part of your wonderful network?
So again, Carers Week is about putting carers on the map. It's a week to help highlight, signpost, and to show unpaid carers that there is support out there. All the information that's happening locally, as well as some national events, are on our website, Carers Support West Wales. And throughout the week, we will be launching our income maximisation videos, which highlight different themes from travel and transport, for example, discount promotions, and the carers loan tablet loan scheme. So there's a lot of information during next week, and I'm really hoping that everyone is able to access and share all the good work that's out there for carers.
Amazing. Can't wait to have a bit of a midweek review on Healthy Minds, Better Lives on Thursday, the 13th of June. Tammy, thank you so much for joining us. A lot of these accidental carers end up doing it through love, and you wouldn't believe it. We've got Natasha Bedingfield and DJ Badger with these words, I love you, I love you, I love you, on the way for you. And yeah, sending lots of love to all the carers and those care receivers as well. Tammy, thank you so much. It's Cancer Support westwales.org or Cancer Support WW for more information. Thank you, Tammy.
Take care, Tom. Bye.
Wake up with Gina and